So one of the lies of Muhammad, that the Dajjal will be from the signs of the judgment, the hour, the judgment day. And this Dajjal is the Antichrist, is the false Messiah. But in the same time, he claimed that this man, he was exist in his time, and he was in an island, and he was chained. And he is coming very soon. And this guy, he keep calling me. Okay, let us give him a chance. I mean, I don't know. I called him many times, still it's not working. He's asking me, do you want to debate? No. Hello? Yeah, I hear you now. Go ahead. How old are you, my friend? Are you old enough, or you are too young? How old? Are you like a grown man, or you're what? No, I don't know. I don't want to talk to kids. Are you okay, so you are over 20, 25? Are you over 25? Okay, no problem. So what do you want to say to us? Go ahead. Sorry, because your voice sound like you know, too young, so I want to be sure. Go ahead. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, I don't know. You just said to me, you just said to me, he's a prophet. Okay, when somebody is a prophet, he have to have a prophecy. Okay, I have the Quran in front of me. Show me the prophecies of your prophet. Hmm. Hmm.
For his ummah, even though it was his downfall. So
My friend,
there is a lot.
sorry, there was an error in the audio, so people did not hear in the beginning what you said. Guys, I apologize. There was an audio problem. Can you
Okay.
repeat from the beginning? You said to me, whatever you said to me. You said to me, I saw your
You
life.
s-
Yeah, okay.
okay, you said what a prophet needs to have prophecies,
Yeah,
correct?
okay.
So Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam, he
And
wasn't.
I asked you if you are over 20, 25. You said yes, correct?
Let's yes,
Yeah,
we've
because
already.
people, let me
So you,
explain. Let me explain, because people
yeah,
in
okay.
YouTube, they have a difficulty to hear you. So now
It's
we fix.
lagging.
Yeah,
Okay,
now it's
it's
working. No,
lagging.
now it's working. Yeah, it's okay. But they
Okay,
were
okay.
complaining they could not hear
So
you.
yeah, we talked about
Yeah.
a prophet needs to be able to have prophecies,
All right.
correct?
Okay.
In order to be
Yeah.
actually, the Quran encourages you before you follow
Mm.
to actually think and question people. So
All
the
right.
Prophet ﷺ,
Mm-hmm.
before he was a prophet, he was known as the Amin,
Mm-hmm.
who's well respected, a Sadiq, who tells
Mm-hmm.
the truth. So
Mm-hmm.
he was already a cherished character within his ummah, correct?
Okay.
So everybody believed him.
Who? Okay.
So everybody
Let
believed
me
him.
ask you. Let me ask you then. You said
Yeah,
that the
go ahead.
prophet is known to be Amin. What Amin mean?
Amin means someone who is worthy of trust. Someone who
Okay.
is you can trust with your properties. Someone who won't backstab you.
All right. What do
So
you
you
think? What do you think?
going back to
Okay. I
hold
have
on,
a friend. Mm.
going back to your question that a prophet needs to have
No, we
prophecies.
want to stop here
Prophet
for a second.
Muhammad alayhi
We want to
salatu
stop
hold
here
on,
for a
wait,
second. We want to
wait.
stop here for a
No,
second.
let me make a full
You
sentence.
said Muhammad is an Amin.
Go ahead.
And I have a
Yes.
friend. I have a friend. He want
Yeah.
to marry a woman. And this woman, her father don't want her to marry from this man. He's my friend. And then they
Okay.
agree to make the father drunk so they can convince him that he married them already. What do you think about my friend? Is he Amin? Is he trustworthy? Or this is a dirty trick to do?
uh, First of all, you seem to be jumping from one place to another.
No, it
Let
is
me
you
just
who
go
mention
back
it.
to what you meant.
It is you who mentioned the word that Muhammad was a
Yeah,
trustworthy. This is why we
because
have
you
to stop.
asked. No, look. let's just be professional, because you
We
asked
are
a
professional. You
prophet.
are talking
A
to the most
prophet.
professional. I'm
No, no,
asking
no.
you,
Look, this is the
is that a
internet.
trustworthy?
Nobody's
You are the
being.
one who mentioned the word trustworthy, so we have to stop with it for a minute.
So you said
Was
that
Muhammad
make
trustworthy?
someone drunk. Wait,
Was
you said make
yes,
someone drunk.
yes.
Make someone drunk
He
to
made
make them think.
he made the father of the wife, the wife he want to marry,
Yeah,
drunk, and
yeah.
his wife, both of them did that. And in order to convince him, when he woke up in the morning, that they got married, and he was
So
blessing the
why are
marriage.
you asking? Why are you asking if that person is
What do you think
Amin?
about a person like this? Is he trustworthy or he is a fraud?
Why are you asking me that?
I'm
That's
asking, I want to see
what
your
do you
opinion
think?
because I want to see the ethic you have in your background. What kind of ethic? Is that a good ethic for you, or is this a very bad person?
I think maybe you need a dictionary to know what Amin means. How someone, like, how making someone intoxicated a good thing? Like, do you know what the word Amin means actually?
So,
Because what kind of scenario are you talking about? This doesn't make sense.
is that made him a good person or made him a very filthy person?
I think that's for you to answer, because you don't know what Amin is. How, like, I'm
I'm
telling you
asking you,
now,
help me, my friend,
you
help
made
me.
someone
If
intoxicated,
somebody,
unaware
yeah.
of their surroundings, because that's what, you know, alcohol does. It makes you loose. It makes you not fully cognitive. So
Okay.
how is tricking somebody? I mean, like, what? Why are you asking me
So
that?
he is
Obviously,
not
it's wrong.
okay. So you are saying to me this is not trustworthy person, correct? He's bad.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he agree. Well, this is what your prophet did. This is
To
the
who?
Sirah.
To who?
This is a Sirah Nabawiyya, Ibn Hisham.
Mm-hmm.
This is volume number
Mm-hmm.
1 and page number
Mm-hmm.
239. And this is the
Yeah.
chapter name Imtihanu Khadija Burhanul Wahi. I'm guessing maybe you speak Arabic. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Read for
Yeah.
me. As long as you speak Arabic, I want you to read. I put it for you on the screen. You read and you translate. Go ahead.
I'm not looking at your live right
You
now.
need
I'm
to look.
just
You need to look so you can read. Do you want me to give you the
go
link?
ahead. You read it. You read it out loud. I'll listen. I can
No, I want
understand. Go
you
ahead.
to read it and you translate.
Look, right now I'm not close to it, so go ahead. You read and
My
I'll
friend,
listen. It
open the
doesn't really
YouTube.
matter, does it?
Just be sure it's muted. Read for us what is in the screen, please.
Go ahead. You read. I'll listen.
Are you going to read or not?
Go ahead.
You will not
I'm
read?
not gonna read. Go ahead. Read.
No.
I'll listen.
What if I give you the link and you read from there? That
Just
makes
read.
sense.
Why is that so long? Just read,
Because
fam.
you claim you
Read.
speak Arabic. I want to see how you
Look,
speak Arabic. Do you speak
look.
Arabic?
We look. Just
Look.
read it.
Do
I'll
you
listen.
do you
There's
speak
no
Arabic? Do
need.
you speak Arabic or
I'm
not?
not gonna read.
Okay, I'm going to
I
read in
do.
Arabic. I'm going to read in Arabic and you translate. Is that fine?
Go ahead. No problem.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry, this is not the hadith I want to mention. By mistake, I opened this one. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Khadija,
Mm-hmm.
she made her father drunk
Okay.
in order to marry from Muhammad. And Muhammad, he have no problem with that. Let us see. And I will open a trustworthy source. So
Which is
Muslims,
what?
which is your
Which
Islamic
is who?
books, Islamic books, Islamic books,
What book is it?
you will see.
No, tell me what book is it?
You will see.
Tell us the source and everything.
Sure, I will show you. Always, I show the source. We will never mention something
That's
without the
good
source.
to know.
Okay.
A reliable source as well.
Sure,
Any
it
source
have to
can be
be.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Musnad Ahmad, Musnad al-Imam Ahmad,
Mm-hmm.
volume number 1, page number 312, which means 312.
Mm-hmm.
It says here, hadith number 2846. We've been taught by, I will read in Arabic, حدثنا أبو كامل, حدثنا from Hamad, that أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ذكر خديجة وكان أبوها يرغب أن يزوجه فصنعت, which means he don't want to marry. فصنعت طعاما وشرابا فدعت أباها وزمرا من قريش فطعموا وشربوا حتى ثملوا. فقالت خديجة لأبيها إن محمد ابن عبد الله يخطبني فزوجني إياه. فخلعته وألبسته حلة، وكذلك كانوا يفعلون بالآباء. فلما سري عنه سكره نظر فإذا هو مخلق وعليه حلة، فقال ما شأني، ما هذا؟ قالت زوجتني محمد. So translate, go ahead.
No, I understand it's what you exactly said. But tell me who.
No,
who
translate,
wrote this
translate, translate. Because we don't translate. People want to hear it, my friend, from you. Translate. What happened?
All right. So according to this source that you have, they seem to be very biased, and obviously they have a standard. The way they're narrating it is not that of a person who's actually narrating the story.
What the way they narrate?
They're being biased.
It's a narrating, no normal. Now suddenly the way,
Look,
what the way? I'm asking you.
Look,
can you translate? Can you translate what I just read for you? You said to me, we agree that I will read in Arabic and you will translate. Do you know Arabic or not?
Yes, I know.
So translate. Go ahead, my friend.
But
go ahead.
It's not my job. Look,
translate. No, it's your job, because I want people to hear a true translation. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe this Christian Prince, he is not saying what it is there. So we agreed. First you refused to look at it. Secondly, you refused to have the link. And now you don't want to translate. Why not?
Why are you so stressed? You need to calm down first of all.
My friend,
tell me who wrote this.
This person we are not a bunch of kids. I asked you, are you over the age of 25? You said yes. You are a grown man. So, okay, read, translate.
So this whoever you got this source from is biased, and it's not
biased.
Authentic.
This is Musnad Imam Ahmad. Imam Ahmad is biased now.
The way you're writing it's not correct. And
who are you to say not correct? You are the one who said to me, give me the source. It have to be a reliable source. Here we go. This is your Islamic website.
It's not reliable.
This is Musnad al-Imam Ahmad. Al-Imam Ahmad is not reliable now?
Yeah, it's not reliable.
Oh, so he's a Jew. Sense. He's a Jew.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense because the way it's written is very biased, is incorrect.
Okay. So let us translate because you are refused.
Therefore, it's not really.
Are you going to translate or not? Translate and then give me the answer.
These are your views. You can go ahead and translate.
What my view? What view? I did not say any view. I did not say any view. I'm asking you your view.
No, this is not valid.
I'm asking you your view.
Valid.
Who are you to say it's valid or not?
It's not valid. That's what I'm saying.
Guys,
now, if you have another point,
he's refusing to translate. Hold on, let me translate to the people. Then you refuse, okay? Because you are ashamed of your prophet. Okay, so it says here that Khadija, she wanted to get married from Muhammad. Her father, he don't want that, so she made food and drink, which means alcohol, and she invited people from Quraysh, the tribe of Muhammad, her tribe too, and then they ate and they drank until they get so drunk they cannot even which means they almost faint. And then Khadija, she took off when he's drunk. She said to him, by the way, you made me you made me marry Muhammad. And then she took off his clothes and she dressed him with the new clothes, so when he wake up in the morning he will find himself dressing what they use to dress for parties. Like everybody, when you go to a wedding party, you don't wear a normal clothes. Remember, they live in the desert, so they have a fancy clothes they wear only when they have an occasion. So look how evil she is. She took off his clothes to fool her father, so he can believe that he married her, which means Muhammad never married Khadija, because the marriage have to be by the agreement. And this man never approved it. They made him drunk, and Muhammad in the morning he announced himself that he is married to Khadija, and this is how they became married, by a fraud. Your words.
I think you're very brainwashed, and I think that the sea of information is there, and if everybody is responsible for their whatever information that they collect.
Okay, so you,
You believe. No, no,
when you
you
say to
believe what
me,
you want to believe. You're not
my
here
friend,
to
this is
kind
your
of
belief.
educate
This is your
yourself.
belief. This is your belief. This is your religion. Imam Ahmad is
No,
not a Christian
it's
Imam.
no, look,
Imam
it's wrong.
Ahmad,
What you're saying, it
Im,
doesn't. You have no solid foundation. This is incorrect information. Anybody on the internet can
how do
write
you know?
anything,
You
and you
never heard
believe
this
whatever you
before. You
see.
never heard this before. You just now you're surprised, and now suddenly you are an expert who knows that this is not valid.
It is. It's not. It's not
But
correct.
you never heard this
It's
before. How
not
you can
correct.
be sure?
Look, look,
I'm showing you. This is
look.
your
Do
Islamic
you
website.
have?
Abdul,
This
listen.
is not.
This
Look,
is your
you
Islamic
can
website.
listen.
This is the book of Musnad
Yeah.
Imam Ahmad. This is the hadith number. This is the volume number. This is the page number.
Mm.
Volume number 1, page number 312, and the hadith number is 2846. And the Imam is Musnad Imam Ahmad. So you are saying to me this is not valid? Who are you?
Yeah. No, you're incorrectly saying it, and
So
it's
what we
wrong. This is
discover,
not.
if
It
you,
doesn't even
what
make
we
sense.
discover, what
Look,
we discover, what
do you have any other kind of point? Because this is wrong. What you believing is
Okay,
actually wrong.
let us
It
talk
doesn't
about
make
something
sense.
else. Let us talk about something else then. If a man
Go
he
ahead.
go to the house of his son, and he flirt with the wife, is he a good? Is he a mean? Is he a good person?
If it what? Explain yourself
If
again.
if
Sorry.
your father, with my respect, your father, I'm not trying to insult. Okay, he come to your
Mm.
house, and he flirt with your wife when she was alone. Is that a good, trustworthy man?
Oh, no, it's not. And here you go
Is that
again with
lawful in
another kind of
is that lawful in Islam? Is
unreliable
that lawful in
source.
Islam? Is that lawful in Islam?
Oh no, you're not allowed to go near someone else's
If a
wife.
person he flirt with married women, is he going to go to heaven or to hell?
He's gonna be judged.
He's
That
going to
person is
be
gonna be
judged, so
judged.
he's not a good
Yeah,
person, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, this is exactly what your prophet did. He went to the house of his own son, Zayd, by adoption, and he
Mm-hmm.
flirted with the wife when the husband is not there.
Okay, what's your
And
evidence? Let's see.
he told her,
Yeah.
praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart flip for you.
Hmm.
You are the one who
Let's
said,
see.
okay, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
نكاح النبي بزينب بنت جحش. It says here, and we can show you from other sources too. فجاء زيد إلى منزله فأخبر sorry, let's go from the beginning. جاء رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بيت زيد بن حارثة يطلبه وكان زيد إنما يقال له زيد بن محمد. So Muhammad, he came to the house of Zayd, which is his adopted son, and he used to be called the son of Muhammad. فربما
Okay.
فقده رسول الله. So he wanted to check on him. He go to him. He said, where is Zayd? He went to the house of Zayd. So he went to his house. فجاء منزله يطلبه فلم يجده فتقوم إليه زينب فتقول له هنا يا رسول الله. So Muhammad, when he saw her, he said to her, سبحان الله العظيم سبحان الله مصرف القلوب. سبحان الله العظيم سبحان الله مصرف القلوب. Your prophet is flirting with the wife, saying to her, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart flip for you. When Zayd he came back, he told his wife about what his father said. And then the man, he went to the house of Muhammad saying, please let me divorce her. Because now they knew that there is something going on between the wife and the father.
You know, this sounds like a bedtime story because you keep making up all of these stories, and there is no point of debating if somebody believes something that doesn't exist.
Is that your book, or this is my book? You just said this is bedtime story.
Yeah, because this sounds, what you're reading sounds like a bedtime story. You have no authentic narration. It's just you just highlighting things on the internet. This doesn't even make any sense. Show me an authentic. Show me in the Quran or a hadith.
Okay, so
This is somebody said.
look,
Somebody said.
okay, so
Somebody,
look like
doesn't make sense.
look like
Yeah.
uh, anything I will show you is not authentic.
Yes.
Ah,
Because it's fairy tale. What you're reading is fairy tale.
okay.
Like,
Do you
what do you
Muslims
want me
have?
to clap?
Do
Give
you
you
okay?
a star or
Can you give me
something?
names of some scholars you agree that they are trustworthy?
All the main ones. Yeah,
Like
of
who? Like
course.
who?
Go ahead.
Give me some names.
But let's go with the Quran and
No, no, give me some names because
the Hadith.
I don't know what to do. Whatever I give you, you say it's not trustworthy. So give me some names like what? Al-Jalalain, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari. Who is the trustworthy for you Muslims?
I wanna know. I wanna go down to your basics. Now
I'm
tell me
asking you,
anything
who
in
is
the
a
Quran.
trustworthy for you
Tell,
as a Muslim? Who is a trustworthy for you
tell
as a Muslim?
let's go with the Quran and the Hadith.
Okay,
Go
hold
ahead.
on. So why you don't want to tell me the names of the trustworthy books for you? Is a Jalalain
Trust me, I do.
trustworthy? Is a Jalalain trustworthy? Is
No,
Ibn Kathir trustworthy? Is Al-Qurtubi trustworthy? Or they are not?
why are you running away from the Quran?
We are not.
You go with the
We are not.
Quran.
You are saying to me
Then go
trustworthy.
ahead.
So
No, highlight. No,
are you a
look,
Quran
hold on.
only? Are you a
I
Quran? Are
I
you a
gave you
Quran
space.
only? Are you a Quran
Oh, I
only?
gave you space.
Are you a Quran
I
only?
gave you
My
space.
friend, are you a Quran
I gave
only?
you space.
Are you
So
Quran
what you
only?
need.
Do you believe only in the Quran or you don't believe in the Hadith too?
Oh, I believe in the Quran and the Hadith as well.
Okay, so
But go ahead.
we are
Let's see
showing you the
what you
Hadith.
think.
So we are showing you the Hadith written about your Prophet.
Okay. Now it's incorrect. All of the stuff that you're
Who said who
reading.
is
That's why
incorrect?
there's no
Who are
point.
you? Who
There's
are you?
no.
This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, variant number 14, page number 190. It says the same, that Muhammad, when he came to the wife of Zayd, he flirted with her, and Allah he sent wind, and he left the curtain. So, and she was almost naked, متفضلة, and you read Arabic. في منزلها فرأى زينب فوقعت في نفسه. So he saw Zainab and he felt for her, which means he want to sleep with her. ووقع في نفس زينب أنها وقعت في نفس نبي. So Zainab, she knew. Hold on. So you are saying to me, Al-Qurtubi, who is the biggest scholar in Islam, is lying about your Prophet.
Look, you're running around not talking about the actual Quran, which you can't find any mistake.
This is the interpretation of the Quran. This is the interpretation of the Quran. This is the interpretation of the Quran. Yeah.
Interpretation of the Quran.
Okay, but they are telling the story behind the verse.
Oh, and they explain that verse in their own terms. It doesn't make any sense.
Is Al-Qurtubi
now you look?
Is Al-Qurtubi qualified? Is
Al-Qurtubi
qualified?
Give me an actual look.
Is Al-Qurtubi
go in the Quran?
So is Al-Qurtubi qualified?
Show me an
so
actual.
why you Muslim? You call them scholars and you print their books and you teach it in universities, and now they are a bunch of dummy liars. So is Al-Qurtubi lying or telling the truth?
Go on the Quran. There's no point debating. Honestly, go on the Quran. Yeah, and let's talk.
So now you don't want to read your books. Now you deny all your books. Anything I will show you, you don't accept.
The stuff that you're showing doesn't make any sense. We don't need to go over.
Doesn't make sense to who? It makes sense to all Muslims. This is Al-Qurtubi. Who are you?
No, it doesn't. The stuff that you're saying is literally on the internet. You just highlight. We talked about this before. You're avoiding the big topic, which is the Quran. If you want to talk about the Quran, you're more than welcome to. Get me verses from the Quran.
So don't lie to me. Don't lie and
let's
say.
Talk about the Hadith.
So don't lie and say that Muhammad was a trustworthy.
These books.
I stop here. Remember, I
that
stopped
you're
here.
Bringing don't make any sense.
I stopped here because you said Muhammad is trustworthy, so you lied to us. He's not.
Nobody's lying. What you're reading is incorrect. You can't false accuse
I want
somebody.
you to fix it. Is it incorrect or it's a lie?
Sorry, what?
Is it incorrect or it's a lie?
About what?
About Muhammad flirting with the wife of his son.
It's incorrect.
What does that mean? Is it a lie? Is it a lie or no?
It's a lie. It's a lie.
So why you Muslim write such a thing in your books? Those are your scholars. Why they are writing those?
Look, we talked about this. This isn't right.
What do you mean? Because it's shameful. Okay, now let us go to the Quran. Are you going now to accept the Quran or not? Let us go to the Quran. No, it's in the Quran too. It's in the Quran too. Read with me. In chapter 33 in the Quran.
Bring it up.
Muhammad, Zayd, he go back after he heard that his wife been flirted with
the father. Hey, listen. Look, go on the Quran. Show me the exact verse. Read it out loud.
Chapter 33, verse number 37. Go and read it.
Read it.
You read
I'll
it.
listen
You read
to you.
it.
Go ahead. Read it.
I'm losing my voice. You read it for me. Can't you tell? I'm shouting. You read it.
No,
Go ahead.
you
Friend, you are the Muslim. What's wrong with you?
Go
Do you
ahead.
have to read everything for you? Read at least. Are you wasting the opportunity to read to the kuffar the Quran? I'm giving you the honor to read the book.
No, read it. Maybe you get hidayah.
I'm going to
from
hang up on you if you
Go
don't
ahead.
read it. My friend, I'm losing my voice. Read it for us. What's wrong with you? You will not read anything.
You like to talk a lot, so I'll give you the stage. Go ahead.
No, it's your prophet who like to talk a lot. Here we go. The man, he came to the prophet and says to him, please let me divorce my wife. Muhammad said to him, oh no, don't divorce her. So Allah, he says to him, why you are hiding what is in your heart to her?
Look, read the ayah. Just read it.
I gave you the ayah.
Just read.
I gave you the ayah. You read it and everybody will laugh. Chapter 33, verse number 37. Your God Allah is supporting a man who is flirting with the wife of his son. And he's saying to him, why you lie? Why you lie? You don't tell the man that you want this woman. Why you don't tell him what is in your heart for her? The verse in the front of you.
Did you rest your voice now? I'm waiting for you to read.
You said you are over 25 years old, right? Speak as a man. Come on.
Go ahead, just read.
I'll
listen.
You read. You are a potato now. You are being smoked before we start even debating. We did not debate yet.
There's no point debating.
The first game you said, I don't accept those hadith. One after one. I don't accept those sources. One after one. And now we are showing you Quran, still you don't want to read it. What kind of a grown man you are? Ashamed of reading his own Quran.
Hello?
Yeah. Prove to me that you are a grown man and read.
What? Read you. I'll listen to you reading. Go ahead, read.
I do not know how to read. I'm like your prophet, illiterate.
You just said you're gonna read it. Go ahead.
Well,
read. There's no point doing this.
He squeezed me and I forgot how to read again. He squeezed me to activate me once, and then second, and then the third time I forgot again how to read. You read it. Go ahead. Are you ashamed of your Quran?
I'm ashamed to be talking to you, honestly, because it seems like
I know, because now it's recorded and everybody will laugh at you. Everybody will laugh at you for the coming century.
Some people want to know what's right, and some people don't actually want to know what's right. And it seems like you're a man child, and very kind of unprofessional as well.
Yeah.
So why don't you just read this for us so we can talk about it?
Okay, I'm going
you know
to read.
What I mean?
Okay, I'm going to read for you. Okay, I'm done reading. It's your answer now.
See,
chapter 33, verse number 37.
Exactly, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm professional.
It's not worth talking to you, honestly.
Yeah, and you are a potato.
I am.
And you are a potato. Oh, what you need to do, open in your phone, open chapter 33, verse number 37, and read for us. You asked me for Quran, I'm giving you Quran. Read it.
But you're talking like a 5-year-old, honestly.
Read it. Be a man. Be a man once in your lifetime. Stop washing dishes to your wife. I heard her behind you laughing at you.
There's no point. There's no point arguing with you.
There's no point, exactly. Yeah, but you can't answer.
Yeah. Answer what? There's nothing to answer.
I just showed you the verses. You asked me, you said, show me the Quran. You said to me, show me the Quran. What kind of God? He said to his prophet, why you are hiding what is in your heart for this woman? What he have in his heart? The woman, she's still married.
If you read it out loud, we will talk about it.
So
go ahead, read it out loud.
You are 30 years old and you don't dare to read your Quran.
Who said I don't dare to read my own Quran?
Then read it.
Why would I be here if I don't?
So read it.
I'll wait for you to read it. Go ahead.
So it turned to be from the beginning when you said to us our prophet is a
Yeah.
trustworthy, he's a scumbag. What kind of a man? Even in Al-Qurtubi says, if the eyes of the prophet fall in a woman, she is married, her husband must divorce her so the prophet can F her. This is the trustworthy?
All right. So there is really no point talking to you.
There's no point. Hang up, go, run.
You're talking about
Run,
potatoes.
put
You're
your tail
talking
between
about
your legs
these.
and run. Who cares? Hang up. Either you read, you ask me to show you the Quran, I'm showing you the Quran.
No, I think that some
What
people
is
like
in the
to.
heart of Muhammad? It says here, you hide what is in the heart of you. What is in the heart of Muhammad? The man, he came
Who
to
is in
Muhammad
the.
saying, I want to divorce my wife. Muhammad said to him, don't divorce your wife. Look at the coward. A second ago, he was flirting with the wife, sorry. And now he is saying to the man, because now he getting busted, embarrassment. Don't divorce your wife, okay? Don't keep your wife. So Allah, he made a verse for him supposedly. Obviously, Muhammad making that. So Muhammad, after the guy he left, he said to himself, why he did that? I want the woman. So he made a verse claiming that Allah told him. Why? Why, Muhammad? Why you hide what is in your heart for that woman? Huh? Allah manifest for you that you are going to sleep with her. Take her. She is yours. But the woman, she is married.
Yeah, there's no point arguing with your kind, honestly.
There is no point. There is no point.
Yeah, see,
There is no point.
very immature.
So you lied to us about your prophet being trustworthy. He is not a trustworthy. He's a scumbag, and you cannot defend that.
No, I think you're the scumbag.
Well, you have to prove it. I never go to my house son and flirt with the wife.
You do. Who
I
knows?
never.
Behind
Who
closed
knows?
doors,
Yeah, I
maybe.
don't have a son anyway. I don't go to my friend's house and flirt with his wife.
Glad that you don't. I'm very glad.
Yeah, so I'm
All right.
no, don't worry. I'm going to have
There's
20
no
kids
point. I
soon.
think
I'm going to have
that
a 20. I'm
wasted
going to
my
have
time here, man.
99 kids soon. I will do the same as Solomon. He had sex with
Wasted your.
Abdul Potato.
I wasted my
Go.
time.
Next time, let your
Right.
dad call me. 30 years old. What a potato you are, coward. So don't lie to us, Muslim, and say Muhammad was trustworthy. Even his marriage is a fraud. What kind of a man he agree to use alcohol to make the father of the wife drunk? And how he can quote even a wife? She's not his wife because there's no marriage. In the morning he wake up, he find them together. He says, what's happening here? They said, don't you know you married me yesterday to him? And this is written by your scholars. And then you call me and you tell me our prophet was a trustworthy. He was called a Sadiqul Amin. The honest. The trustworthy. Yeah, right. He is very trustworthy. Any Abdul? Actually, he have a name of a female. I don't know. This is female or male. Maybe he's using a female account. I'm not sure. So what happened to this Muslim? He got shocked with the lies they told him about Muhammad, the amazing guy. And then he found that was a prophet. He cannot be trusted to enter his house. Can we even trust Muhammad to be with a child? When Muhammad, he go after Jabir. And he said to Jabir, why you are in rush, Jabir? Jabir, he says, I'm newly married. Muhammad, he says, did you marry a child so you can play with her and she play with you? Jabir, he said, oh no, I I did marry a widow. Muhammad, he said to him, why you don't marry a little child so you can sport with her. She make you laugh. She will amuse you. This is a trustworthy? He go after a married man and he start whispering in his ears like the devil. Make him believe that he should leave the women he married and go after a kid. This is the trustworthy? This is the good friend? This is the good prophet? Whispering like the devil in the ears of a man. He is already happily married. What's your business? And what kind of a prophet of God? He wants you to go and marry a child. Look what the guy he said to him. He said to him, I said, Abdullah, my father, died and left girls, which means little girls. And I dislike to marry a girl like them. A girl like what? Like them. So I married a lady, so she may look after them. Muhammad, he want him to marry a little child. She needs somebody to look after her, instead of marrying a woman. This is the trustworthy? How are you doing, Mr. Mahdi? Why you don't call me Mahdi? We have Mahdi. He became a prophet suddenly. The world is ending soon. Well, you're a prophet. He said that long time ago and nothing happened. You're a prophet, Mr. Mahdi. He said, اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر عن غزال صاد قلبي فنفر. Your prophet said, the judgment is too near, too near, and then nothing happened. Is that true? Is that true? The judgment day started in the time of Muhammad according to Muhammad. If you go to the chapter of the moon, not the chapter of the sun or the scorpion or the crab, because it's a zoo, you will find the following verse. The judgment day literally started in the time of Muhammad, chapter 54, verse number 1. The moon has been cleft asunder. And look at the translation. They say the people of Mecca requested Prophet Muhammad to do them. What is this? This is the Quran? Unbelievable. And they requested, really they requested. So how come the Quran said Allah refrained from making miracles? The hour is nigh and the moon is cleft asunder. And okay, this is 1400 years ago. So the judgment day started already. Your prophet lied. Who's next? Remember, when you say something to me, anything you say, I will stop you to investigate. I am not David Wood. I am not the apostate prophet. You can say whatever in the, you throw it in the, like you're making beef, ground beef. You throw whatever between and then it's going to come inside the beef and it go. Whatever you say in the front of me, I'm going to check it out. I am not like those who will let you throw some lies between. Any Muhammadan? Is that a false prophecy or this true prophecy? And Allah, and who is the one who split the moon? And did Allah make a verse, I glued the moon again? Because the word split mean it became two pieces, literally separated. So did Allah make a miracle and glue the moon again? Any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who's next? And then the Muslims, they will make a video to refute a Christian prince talking to themselves. We open the weapon Skype for them. Call me, prove me wrong. Here we go, a bunch of potatoes. This hadith is not true because it doesn't make sense. So if it's not true and it doesn't make sense and it's not right, why you Muslim have it in your books? Isn't it weird? This hadith, brother, obviously is a fabrication. It's da'if. Anything is embarrassing is da'if. And da'if, by the way, is accepted. This is why Sheikh Hamza, he said, the da'if hadith is a weak hadith is a weak argument. Go watch his video. He said weak hadith is a weak argument. Yeah, and he was trying to use the duct tape by saying this is da'if and this is not accepted and this doesn't make sense and this is not right and this is duct tape. Here we go. We asked them to not to use the duct tape too much, but they cannot resist the temptation of duct tape power. But you cannot use duct tape with me. Who's next? Who's next? So Muhammad is not trustworthy. He's a very bad person. Extremely disgusting person. A thief. Pedophile. Like, he loved to lie as a business. Even the Quran says that Muhammad, he told his wives to lie. He told all his wives to, who knows his secret, to lie. The God is a liar. Muhammad is a liar. His wives are liars. The hadith are liars. The sheikhs are liars. That's what the Muslims, they say to us. Any Abdul? Now look at this chapter, how silly, how stupid it is. There is no meaning. Any Abdul? And you know, I'm so glad that the Muslims, they were collecting everything about their prophet. So today we can read it. And they try to escape it, you know, to escape the reality check. But how they can escape it? I mean, this is written by their hands. Preserved by them, by the caliphate. How they can run away from it? Yeah, actually this is true. Everyone who busts CP, don't dare to call CP. Isn't it weird? As long you can bust CP or easy. Why you don't call CP? Isn't it weird? My Skype is open. Those who can bust CP, they should call CP or let CP call them. Do you dare? Anyone? And by the way, the more they make videos, I mean, they make videos, they put cartoon, they put funny pictures, supposedly this is me, whatever. And Christian Prince, suddenly Christian Prince, he became a Mickey Mouse or so, you know. You are bringing more people, oh, that's all. Because even the Muslim who never heard of me, he will wonder, who is this guy? Let us go and watch. And then when they come here, they see that it's a ability of Allah.